This is Emio, the Smiling Man, Famicom Detective Game Club, etc., etc. Now, my understanding is that, well, there's many things I understand. One would be that this is a sequel to a game from long ago, rather. They did a remake for, I suppose you could say, for the first original 2 versions of the game, and this is a sequel. So bright. My webcam, I feel like, is different. I feel like you see more of my chest than before. There was like a whole saga of things we had happen. My OBS setup, so I don't, you know, I might be looking a little bit different. Chest streamer? No!
先生、おはようございます。僕は
That's me.
仕事場である宇津木探偵事務所の扉を開けた。
いや、おはよ
う。おはよう。
今朝はいい天気ですね。あ、そうだ。せっかくなので掃除でもしましょうか。
Tidy up, open a window. The slightest of head nods. That's when there was a car crash and someone died. No, there's a phone ring. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. The Oh, okay, a little overlay there. Right there. Oh damn. This is a demo, obviously. And they are doing something a little different with this demo in the fact that, so the game works in chapters, and I guess they're going to release another chapter update into the demo in like a day or 2 from now, I think. So we might have like a part 2 of this. Inspector Hamada. Now, I have not played the original 2 games. Ooh, I like the music. The guy that's doing the little swabbing for fingerprints. That was an interesting. Dude, the arm just like disappears. That's I don't know if I've seen something animate like that. It begins, Chad. How long is this game? They're comfortable sending full chapters in the demo. Maybe I misread it and it was like, I don't know. All I know is that there's going to be an update where there will be more. I already kind of deleted the tab of Twitter because it was like 5 days ago. Oh, okay. We don't have any trees of options yet. Uh-oh, it's a dead body. Oh, new option. Oh. Well, why highlight it if you're gonna tell me I'm stupid? Oh, middle school, that's sad. Well, I mean, it would have been sad if anyone died, but you know what I mean. I'm down to just go in the order of operations. This demo not messing around though, sends us right into it. Strangled? Uh-oh. 9 o'clock last night. Strangled? But I've already listened to everything.
細がわかるには
Oh,
もう少し
okay.
時間がかかるよ。紐状のもので首を絞められたようだね。
Oh. Oh. That's interesting. That you actually, like, get different
被害
responses
者について
there.
話せるのはこれくらいかな。
What was another observation?
あのことって何なんですか？
実は発見された時、被害者は異様な様子だったんだよ。
What does it look like?
異様な様子。
Nintendo game? Gore
最
incoming?
初に見た時は正直ギョッとしたよ。あんな仏さん。
So, are you gonna show me or describe it? Or... Oh, we're gonna see it! Okay then. You can select any. Okay.
なんだい？
Why did that was okay? What about
なんだい？
Kaka?
自転車までが打ち捨てら
I
れ
wonder
て
if it's still rideable. Yoink?
佐々木と書いてある。
As long as no one
元
is
の文字。不法投棄された
a
ゴ
lot
ミ
of
だ。
trash here.
まだまだ。
Wonder if it's still rideable. A fence?
うっそうとした木々の奥には。
I am kind of cutting off the guy talking, huh?
うっそうとした木々の奥には。現場の緊張感が伝わってく
He
る。
seems pretty dark. Do you know your specs? No, I don't.
死の現出をしている。よう。
This is a Nintendo Switch. Wait, weeds?
この辺りの草がやたらと踏みつけられていない。
I know you meant my PCU. It's called a joke. Alright. Examine surroundings?
先生が他の警官と話している。
Alright, now it's time.
その被害者の遺体を
Let's see the victim.
見せてもらえ。
それはどうだろうか。
Oh, he doesn't want to do that
一
apparently.
般人に被害者を見せるのは不適切だとか世間がうるさいからね。
Okay then. Alright,
でも
fair
ま
enough.
あ君ならいいんじゃないかな。今回が初めて。
Yeah, I'm a professional, or the assistant to the
いいん
professional.
ですか？ありがとうございます。
Arigato.
今回はちょっと見るだけにしておいてくれよ。
そこを離れなさい。
Oh. Someone's about to yell at us.
やじ馬を止めもしないで。
An active crime scene officer. Your job is to keep the looky-loos out. But I want a looky-loo.
刑事、お疲れ様です。実はこの少年は
Detective Kuze. I don't know if that's it. Dude, look at the road sign. It's like a raccoon crossing, but like probably more of a tanuki because that's the whole, you know,
自分でご挨拶し
Mario
ます。
tanuki suit.
僕は
Anyway.
待って。そっち
Hold
で
that
話しましょ
thought.
う。
Let's find somewhere else to talk. She's so stern.
で、誰なのあなた？
That TV looks good. That looks like a good CRT. Bring that to the Melee local. Suppose we go with Purtle, right? Yes. My last name. How long can I make this? Can I fit this in? Should I do this as my name? Turtle the Turtle? Kinda funny. You could also just do a classic, do the Nintendo Mario. Yeah, his name's just Mario. Yeah, my name's just Purtle. Sure.
僕、
Both would have been pretty
栃木
good.
探偵事務所の者です。
Imagine if they had like a text-to-speech and it said the name every time. If that was the case, probably would have done the Purtle the Turtle, but Purtle is also funny. I'm a PI? Who hired you? Well, think. Well, since I'm a real PI, and since someone in chat did a redemption, I'm gonna have to put on some shades. I'm a real detective, ma'am. I have the sunglasses to prove it. Whoa, I pressed a button I didn't know I could do that. Happy about us being... Wait, what? I'm not... Eye contact? Oh, that actually did a thing. PI, Purtle Investigator. True. Who's this old guy? Oh, it's Inspector Kamada, of course. My mistake. It's Utsuki. And I'm the assistant, Purtle, of course.
宇津木さんとは古い付き合いでな、ちょっと思うところがあって来てもらったのじゃが。
It is a shame.
はじめまして、宇津木です。お仕事の邪魔をして申し訳ありません。
どうも、クゼ
A
です。
classic TV cliche of two detectives that do things differently having to work together and kind of butting heads on the way in. But ultimately will work together to reach the conclusion and save the day.
私立探偵に知り合いはおりません。鎌田警部、私は現場に戻ります。失礼します。
In my line of work, we keep it clean. We do it by the book. Sometimes you gotta rip a page out of the book. You know, some shit like that. Anyway, I didn't even get to talk to her. I just looked at her and then all of this happened, huh? And what's this guy looking at? Alright. Is this gonna say the same thing? Amada. This game's sick! Just looking at them means that? I'm just paying it forward. That's crazy. Alright. Think. Okay, let's ask him what he thinks. You hate to see those types of things happen. Glasses have blue rims? No, this is like silver gray color. I will not take it personally. I feel like this is illustrating why often it takes so much longer to read things out loud than just read them as they are. Here we go again. What's the here we go again? Oh, her assistant.
言い訳はいいの。どうせまた飲みすぎたとかなんでしょ。 だいたいあんたはい
He's
つ
been
も
drinking? What the?
勘弁してくださいよ、先輩。
It's like in the middle of the day. The sun's out and bright.
やれやれ。
What a mess.
クゼ刑事が男の刑事を怒ってる。
いつものことなん。
Nothing to do with me.
この刑事さん、なんだか
しかし今日のクゼ君はやけに厳しい
Red
の。
light lady, is this gonna be a video? I don't see why not. See why not? I can call her? Let's not do that. I think she would get mad because I'm like 5 feet away.
男の刑事がクゼ。
Let's think. Isn't the first officer I supposed to say that the victim looks strange? It would be a good bit though. It would. What about the victim? Can we do that now?
すまんがそれは無理な話。
Dude, come on. We want to see that. Strange, they're dead? Yeah. Oh, right. That's just that. And we already selected those two. Alright, let's see what happens.
今呼んだら僕まで怒られそうだ。
Too scared. I'm too scared to call.
鎌田警部は被害者は発見された時異様な様子だったと聞いたのですが。
See you Friday.
あ、その通りじゃ。だからうち
For
に
the
さ
reason
ん
I
来ても
called
らった
Mr.
んだよ。
Itsugi. What, do we have some sort of specialization in some weird stuff?
どんな様子か気になるじゃろ。君にも見せてやりたいところなのじゃが。仏さんはついさっき移送されて、ここには
Oh,
も
we're
う
not gonna get to see it?
もっとも君が調べるのはクゼ君が許さんじゃろうな。
So if Detective Kuze wouldn't allow us to look at it, but he called Usugi over specifically because of this like situation. I feel like that doesn't match up.
確かに。
Yeah, true.
でもまあ、これくらいは構わんじゃろ。
Music stopped. It's getting serious.
これが
Paper bag over his
発見された
head.
時の仏さんの姿なんじゃ。
And then you can see the sort of red mark on the neck there. Mm-hmm. Twitch chat smiles.
とりあえず我々は引き上げよ
Yeah, I'm good.
はい、先生。
こちらから声をかけといて、君や宇津木さんに申し訳ないことをしたの。
True.
う。いいえ。ではまた後ほど。
We'll be in touch. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to do something. I was like, so paper bag stuff on the head. That's a middle schooler? Dude, he's kind of wearing some nice clothes there. Collared shirt and a jacket? School uniform, right? That's what they said? Might be the glasses, but it looked... Oh. That's a creepy picture. Why are their eyes like that? Emio. Smiling man. Why is... Okay. Eco spy. Person on the sign had a bag head. Chapter 1. The Urban Legend.
あの被害者の様子。
かなり奇妙な姿でしたね。
True. Think.
先生から話を聞こう。
This definitely feels like a game where you can miss stuff by like clicking ask, and like you could have got an interesting special interaction if you called someone or something weird instead. Anyway, these gloves all about?
先生のグローブ、いつ見てもかっこいい。
Those are weird looking boxing gloves, but okay.
僕もいつかはこういうものをもらえるようにならなきゃ。
Trophy? For boxing?
僕もいつかはこういうものをもらえるようにならなきゃ。
You said that the same way. Or I said that the same way, I suppose.
そういえば、このラジオが鳴ってたことってあんまりないかも。
Alright. Plants?
この観葉植物、先生が
Yeah, I'm not gonna wait for the audio to say everything every time. This is already kind of a slowish process
数
already.
年前に留守番
Books? Can I see the books? No. Windows. Hello. I'm looking
先
at
生
you.
から話を聞こ
Alright. Time to listen. Call
う。
Kuze.
ちゃんもまだ来て
Oh,
ないし。
okay. On some of the Call Kuze.
被害者は佐々木英介15歳の男子
He was
地元の公
15.
立中学の3年生
15? That's not American middle school. That's like freshman or sophomore, depending on the time of the year. We did see that on the bicycle.
あの
True.
自転車。
I wonder if this pop-up would have I imagine this pop-up wouldn't have happened if I didn't do the wear on the bicycle, right?
死因は首を絞められたことによる窒息死警察は他殺と見ているよ
The mark on the neck did not seem like a hand done strangling, though.
被
It
害
seemed
者
more
に
like
は
a
目立った
rope.
外傷などはなかったようだ顔見知りの犯行かあるいは不意をつかれたかあくまで現時点での推測だがね
Looked too thin to be a wire.
しかし何より気になるのが死亡した彼のあの姿だ
That paper bag.
はい。先生は何か心当
What
たり
does
か
it mean?
ああ実は
He's
彼
seen
が
it
発見された
before?
時のあの姿が
It's a serial killer.
18年前に起きたある事件の被害者と
18 years ago now. Wait, is that when the last game came out? I thought the last game came out like 20 plus years ago. A rash of cases like this one. I don't know if I would have used the word rash of cases, but
すると、その当時の被害者も、あのか。
ああそうだ
exactly that. It's not something
今
I
ま
thought
であ
I'd
んな
ever
被害
see
者の
again.
姿を見るとは思わなかったな
Because you caught the guy that did the bag thing, or just you just didn't think it would happen again?
先生から話を聞こう。
18年前の被害者たちの姿とそっくりだ
Okay.
18年前幸福市で
Oh,
連続
Blue
少女
City.
殺人事件が起きたんだ
All young girls, huh?
連続少女
He's never
殺
heard
人
of a
事件
serial killer in a life. He thinks only people kill once. Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
18年前の事件について聞かないのかい
I think you've mentioned this perhaps. An 18 years ago incidents.
年齢はまちまちだが
All girls
3
between
人の被害者は
13
全
and
て10代の女の子いずれも素手によって殺害されたつまり
This
虐
was
殺だった
not
と
bare
いう
hands
ことだ
though.
ねしかもその全員が笑顔
The
が
smiling
描かれ
face
た紙
is drawn
袋を
on
かぶった
the
姿
same
で
guy,
発
huh?
見されたんだ
Oh.
少女たちは同じ年頃だというだ
Alright,
け
these
で
are coming off.
特
It's
に
been
つながり
15
のようなも
minutes
のはなかった
ish.
ようだそしてその事件は未解決なんだ
Maybe if we, need
犯人はま
to
だ
look
捕ま
cool
っ
in
てい
front
な
of
い
Kuze or something.
じゃあ、
So they never solved it, and he's back.
同一人物による犯行の可能性は否定できないと思うよ
The has trucks back, and it's better than ever. Killing children again this year with paper bags on their head.
18年前の事件の被害者はみんな女の子。3人とも手で首を絞められたってわけか。
Hmm. Okay.
ここまでの情報の中で
Do I have
被
any
害者に
thoughts?
ついて
Uh-oh.
何か思うところはないのかい？
18年前の被害者は全員女の子。
Doesn't quite add up.
佐々木英介君が男の子だ。
So what was that cutscene then? If this is a boy and those were girls. I did not get into that part. Answering machine.
留守電のメッセージを。
No voicemails.
今日、あゆみちゃん。18年前の事件の被害者
Why
は
would he say-
全て女の子だったんですよね。
Why would he come back? This is true.
そう。今回の被害者は佐々木
It
英
is
介君
strange. Perhaps a copycat.
確かに
Maybe
そこ
some
は
YouTuber
そう
did
だ
a video essay and it inspired some psychopath to do a copycat situation. How about that? That could be
当
it.
時の事件の被害者が女の子ばかりだった理由は不明のままだ。
That could also be it. That it's couldn't.
たまたま
It's
だったのかもしれない。 今分かっているのはここまでだ。長い時を隔てた2つの事件が
the
ど
connection.
こかで重要なことはちゃんと手帳にメモしたかな？
Yes, sir. I take
使い
good
方は
notes.
もちろん分かっているね。
I do enjoy taking notes. Okay. Notebook. Move the cursor to open notebook and
メ
press
モを
the A
重視す
button.
ることは探偵の基本だ。早速
Okay. Open notebook. Okay, so this is the new kid. Near a gas station, also known as a pump station. Choked with a rope-like object, 9 p.m. paper bag, LR change tab. Conditions of the body similar to the murders 18 years ago. Sure. There's me. I'm 19. Young and full of promise. 55. He's the lead. Known Inspector Kamada for a long time. Okay, we've looked at stuff.
先生から他に聞くこと。
Well, it's not like I can add notes here, right? Yeah, okay. Huh? Oh, someone's here.
あ
It's a
ゆみちゃんが
Yumi.
来たみたいだぞ。
Now, who's a Yumi?
お疲れ様です。
Oh, hello. Hello, big blue-eyed
あゆ
lady.
みちゃん、
何の話をしていたんですか？
Both look so serious. I mean, this is a detective agency. It's gonna get a little serious now and then.
僕と先生は今回の事件のことをあゆみちゃんに話した。
Alright, let her know the deets.
それってまるでエミオの話じゃないですか。
Haven't you heard of Emio? You know, the smiling man?
エミオ？
Okay, me not knowing it makes sense. I was 1 year old 18 years ago. Detective Utsuki not knowing the legend of the smiling man. I question his abilities a little bit because of that.
あゆみちゃん、エミオって何なの？
微笑みの
It's not like
笑み
it's some new
男って
TikTok
書いて
trend as far as we
エミオ
know.
都市伝説の一つなの。
都市伝説。
It's an
どんな
urban
都市伝？
legend?
笑顔が描かれた
Story
紙
goes, a man
袋を
wearing a
かぶっ
paper
た
bag with a
男が
smiley face upon
悲
it
しい
appears in
女
front
の
of
子
a
の前
crying
に
girl.
現れるっていう都市伝説よ。
That's like the cutscene we saw. Oh, there's me.
笑顔が描かれた。
うん、そうなの。
Oh, story time. Cool Barbara story you notes in chat, I'm sure.
エミオは笑顔が描かれた紙袋をかぶって泣いている女の子の前に現れ、こういうの。
Static. I can give you a smile that will last forever. No! Oh, so bright! Ooh,
そして
Jesus.
女の子は殺されて、エミオと同じ紙袋をかぶせられたまま、その場に置き去りにされる。
I mean, look, I'm just saying. I'm yawning. An urban legend from 3 kills that was 18 years ago. I feel like that's not. It's a pretty intense urban legend.
エミオにもいろいろな話があるのかな。
The
他
other
の都市伝
versions of
説
the
みたいな。
story. Good question, me. Good
う
question.
ん、出会った時に笑えばエミオはそのまま立ち去るという話もあったり、エミオの素顔を見たら殺さ
If
れ
you look
る。
directly at his face, he's definitely gonna kill you. Those are two conflicting pieces of
笑えば
advice.
立ち去る。顔を見れば殺
Well, I
される。
guess you don't have to look at him to smile, but
でも泣いている女の子の前に現れるというのは全てに共
turns
通
out
してい
this
る
was
こ
like
と
a
なの。
femboy or something, and he got the smiling man got mixed up.
都市伝説か。
Thing about urban legend
口頭無形
is
なも
that
の
they're
がほとん
not
どだ
all
が、
legends.
実際
Some
に
of
起き
them
た
hold
事
the
件が
kernel
背
of
景にあるも
truth.
のも少なくない。
Again, Utsugi, how did you not hear about this legend? You knew all about this death from 18 years ago, but you know about this urban
今回の
legend?
事件は、そ
How
の
is that
後者だ
possible?
と考えるべきなのかもしれないね。かなり複雑な背景がありそうだな。
Let's
今回
split
の
up
事
and
件
get
には
to it. That's
という
the
ところ
best
で
of them.
これを二人に渡しておくよ。
Are these walkie-talkies?
これは
携帯電話。
Cell phones? Even more pog.
これで連絡が取りやすくなるだろう。
I don't really know what exactly time period we're supposed to be in, but that radio on the desk made me feel like, you know, that it would be big cell phones like this, I guess makes sense. Do I
早く
want
受け
it?
取ります。
Wait, I was thinking as a Yumi? Take Utsugi. Sorry. I mean, sorry, my hand slipped.
ありがとうございます。活用していきます。
New 3DS XL for each of us. Let's go!
ありがとうございます。お借りします。
さて、僕は
Yusuke,
確
I
か
gotta
めたいこ
follow
と
up
が
on
あるから
something.
で、調査内容の分担は二人で相談して決めてほしい。
True.
わかりました。
いってらっしゃい先生。
Everyone, one hand up. Wait, how was I calling engaging before?
先生。
What are you
何
talking
言って
about?
るの。
Cringe. Sorry, I cringed in front of the girl.
さて、どう分担するのがいいかな。あゆみちゃん、どうやって手分けしようか。
Why don't we start by
まずは
reviewing
今
our
日分
notes?
かったことを整理して推理するのがいいんじゃないかしら。
Good point, good
そうだね。
point. But what if I just look instead? What if I just look around instead?
あゆみちゃんの後ろの棚、そろそろ整理しないとな。
Books.
読書は
Reading is important. Scissors. Shelves down here?
今日は掃除できていないな。
Alright. Hello.
あゆみちゃんの言う通りだ。
Okay, my bad, my bad. Review. Oh. Wait, what if I do this?
まずは今日は
Okay, alright, sorry.
今朝、遺体で発見された佐々木くんは、
Based on what we know so far. I mean, it could easily be a suicide. Rope around the neck, but then he wasn't left hanging. He wasn't found hanging, so it's gotta be a son. Yeah, it's gotta be this. If he was found
その
hanging,
様
it's
子
a
から
different story.
他殺だと考えられている。
ええ、そうね。
そして佐々木くんは発見された時、
Yeah.
笑顔彼のその姿は
I wonder what this, how this impacts the actual game here. It's like the real life case of the.
エミオという都市伝説の犠牲者によく似ている。
そうね。
I agree. Okay, you're being really helpful on your response. The conversation is between two people. I'm just.
18年前に降
I'm
伏
based
し
on
て
the
いた
actual murders that took place
連
in
続少女
18 years
殺
ago.
人事件を連想させる内容だ。エミオの都市伝説は18年前の事件が元となったものなんだろうか。
This is true.
その都市伝説と佐々木英介君殺害との関連性は
He's got intense, like, neck veins there. I don't know what you call that. You know, is that he's got
今
those.
回の被害者は男の子なのよね。
He was a boy, that's
そうなんだよ。
correct.
先生の話によれば18年前の事件では男の子の被害者はいなかったって。
Pendants? Yeah, that sounds right.
でも無関係とは思えないわね。
Probably relevant.
佐々木くんは
Poor kid
同
covered
じ
in
よ
one
う
of
な
those
紙
horrible
袋を
paper
かぶせられ
bags.
ていたんだもの。他に何か気になることはなかったの？
Is there anything on my mind? Well, let me think about it first.
他に気になることか。
What am I
そういえ
missing?
ば今回の事件の担当刑事の
Oh yeah, let's mention that.
クゼっていう女性の刑事さんのことを先生が知っているみたいなんだ。
They were past lovers. No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
先生は何とおっしゃってるの？
He worked with her before.
実は聞き
Not
すぎち
sure.
ゃっ
I
て
didn't ask.
よくわかる。
Typical men. Yeah, I hung out with like one of my best friends from high school that I hadn't seen in 10 years. Oh, oh, how's life? How's his wife and stuff? Oh, I don't know. We just played games and stuff. What?
とりあえずどうしましょうか。
Men, am I right? Okay.
私は現場を見ていないから何とも言えないわ。
Sorry, you're right. You're so right for that.
そうだな。まず
Wish I
何
had
せ
an
よ
answer. Maybe it's
情報が
worth
全く足
checking
りて
in
ない
with
か
the
ら
police again.
警察署に
Forensics could have done
話を
something
聞い
up
てこ
by
ようと
now.
思うんだ。
True.
じゃあ私は佐々木くんの最近の様子とかを調べてみることに
Poor
するわ。
guy, poor kid.
それでいいよね。
He was 15.
頼んだよ。
So we're gonna split up.
じゃあ行ってくるよ。
See you later.
私も、あ、ねえ、
Oh, before what
今
before I
日のあ
go?
なた、すごく冴えてるんじゃない？なんだか
She's
そんな気がする
proud
の。
of us. That's nice of her to say.
じゃあ、また後でね。
See ya. The police station. This isn't the farm for the pigs.
鎌田警部はいるだろうか。
Anyway,
鎌田警部。
wait, we should look around. Damn, nothing?
鎌田警部です。
Oh, okay.
あの不敬さん。
Check with that officer. Alright, I guess not much to look at.
近くにいる人に聞いてみよう。
Oh, okay, that's how you do that, I guess?
Hello.
Sure.
お忙しいところすみません。
Hello.
こんにちは。何かご用なの？
Hello, ma'am. I would like to look.
素敵な不敬さんだ。
She didn't say anything. Okay, we're good.
鎌田警部はいらっしゃいますか？
Just looking, I was making sure her tie was straight. Okay, relax.
鎌田警部ですか？
Yes, and the Inspector Kamada.
実は僕、
ちょっと待って。
Haven't we met before? We've met
Anata.
before?
どこかで会ったことあるわよね。
Ah. Oof.
どこで会ったんだっけ
But
どこで会ったんだっけ
言われてみれば
he seems to recognize my face.
どこで会ったん
Okay, alright. What do you want me to do? Cheese?
あの
It's
時の
you! You don't have glasses anymore, therefore I can't recognize you.
あ
And you are?
はい宇津木探偵事務所の
I feel like he didn't say who she was though.
なんていう名前だったかしら
僕は
I'm Purtle, of course.
あ
Of course! Purtle! Now, do you think she said my first name or last name there?
されたんですかあそれにメガネをかけていらっしゃるからすぐに気
I
づきま
suppose
せ
it
ん
was
で
the
した
glasses. My glasses, my glasses.
そうなの
My middle name?
前にこっちに
Yeah.
来たのよ
Nice. I transferred over here a while back.
相変わらず素敵な不計算だな
言っとくけど本物よ
I was spoiled about this part
前にも言
specifically.
わなかったですか
I was told to keep looking at someone's chest and eventually we would get this to happen. I didn't know who, but I was told to keep looking at people's chest and eventually this would happen. She got me, but she is gorgeous. Yes, they're real. That's a crazy Nintendo game, by the way. This is the Nintendo we
はい
need.
ちょっとすみません
We got a call on our new fancy phone.
ねえ調査の進展はどう？
ゴージャス
Oh,
どういう意味？
nothing.
なんでもないよまだ
Nothing. See, I'm in line with the character. We're in the same headspace.
そうなのね。
Yeah, no, coworker, potentially partner. I was not looking at this fellow officer that I knew from back in training at her chest, and then she said they were real. Anyway, hello.
メガネで印象って変わるんだな
Okay, what happens if I do it again, though?
びっくりしたけど
She's still gorgeous. Okay, I'll stop.
鎌田警部から誰か訪ねてくるかもしれないと聞いていたけど
Yes.
担当の刑事を呼びますね
That lineup is not correct in chat, by the way.
おま
Who's this guy?
へえ君が探偵だって
Hello? Oh, it's the drunk!
現場にいた人
It's the drunk guy!
鎌田警部は打ち合わせ中だからこの僕が君の相手を任されたってわけ
Okay, you're gonna help me out, huh?
上原大輔
Daisuke. D. Daisuke. Alright, relax, buddy. You're an assistant.
上原の神は上
Oh, you dice?
神がかってるとかの
Guys,
神ね
full of it.
こんにちは
It's like he thinks he's the main character in a video game or something. Wait a
あんまり
second.
刑事っぽくない
This guy's ridiculous.
クゼ刑事に
We have to see if anything happens
ク
here.
ゼ刑事
No, it's just the guy. What about his face?
クゼ刑事
Oh,
に
okay. Alright,
出て
alright.
た人だよな
What is happening? Oh, that was weird. Okay. I think it was, I was pressing B too early, I think?
今朝の事件の詳細が聞きたいんだよね
はいお忙しい中恐縮なのですが
This is already so unusual.
オッケーオッケー
Okay, okay.
何でも聞いてよ
あ
That wasn't in the subtitles.
あの被害者なんだけど実はさ
いきなり
Why is he like that? We're going to take this conversation elsewhere.
そうですよねこんなところでなんてねえ貴重なア アドバイスあざした。
This guy's a fruitcake.
探偵君
The weirdo.
奥の部屋へどうぞどうぞ。
Wait, is saying fruitcake a bad thing?
大丈夫なんだろうか。
It didn't really occur to me.
探偵くん、そんな呼ばれ方
Boy
するの？
detective? Maybe I can wait, boy detective? What's going on?
どうぞ。
Help yourself.
あ、どうも。
I could
あり
use
がとう
some
ございま
tea.
す。
さっさ冷めない
Enjoy it, bro. She never makes fresh tea for me. Because you're annoying. If we're gonna be honest with ourselves. Does he have a mole, or is this like a dot of dust on my monitor?
上原刑事から話。事件。
This guy's weird? He is weird. It's a mole that moves weirdly with his face. Okay. Where do you want to start? Tell me about the victim.
被害者の名前や年齢はもう知ってるかな。
はい。被害者は地元の公立中学。今朝現場の方に。
Yeah, saw you there.
素晴らしい情報収集
Kind of looks like it
能力。
stays in place while the rest of it moves.
現場に来てたんだ。
Now that you say that, it does kind of look like that a little bit.
そうです。あなたが。
Getting verbally spanked by Detective Kuze, though some people maybe would want that from Detective Kuze.
どうも夜遅くに自
Not
転車
saying
で
me,
現場まで移動した
there
みたいな。
could be somebody.
現場近くに捨てられていた。
そう。
Yeah, it was mixed in with all that garbage. Such a shame. It's a pretty nice bike. Verbally pegged?
さすが。
Oh man. Chat's on top of it today. You guys are pretty funny today.
刑事の俺より優秀じゃん。
Okay, relax, dice. You were getting diced up by Kuze earlier, alright? So how about you chill?
昨日の午後9時頃だね。
9 p.m.
ポンプ場付近は
Pitch black, great murder spot, obviously.
一体なぜ被害者があの場所を
Why was the kid out there? True.
遺体発見現場
The
は
pumping station, deserted location, you know, you were there.
今日の明け方
One of those early morning joggers that found it. Joggers, always finding the bodies. I can't say I've done that yet. I have not, as a person that runs. I don't like being called a jogger. I find that term offensive to me personally. I don't know. Something would be like, I don't jog, I run. I'm not some, you know, person doing the old man foot shuffle. That's a jogger. Right next to the road. The jogger makes it casual, exactly. I ain't casual. I'm esports, no. Dude, my eyes are up here. Nothing. I was looking for my tea, over here. No, I was looking for my tea. Keep listening. Oh, wrong one. I guess just ask again. It is crazy. Would I have gone there at a middle schooler at that hour? Probably not. 9 p.m. Yeah, true. So is there not a way to know if there's like a new voice line, or I just keep hitting ask you? I do know that. It had a smiley face. Yeah, it was creepy as hell, man. That was dank and old too. Dank, but not the good kind of dank. What do you mean dank and old? That's actually an interesting detail. It looked gross to me. We'll see what they find. That's interesting. Yes, there were murders like this before. That's our boy detective. Why are you calling me that? Guy keeps pushing that button. I do know that. I am Mr. Smarty Pants, in fact.
そっち関係も含めて多方面から捜査していくことになりそう。
複雑な
It's
事
a
件。
complicated case.
18年前の事件の被害者は全員
Serial killers love their patterns.
でも
Our
今回
victim is a
ねえ
boy. Strange, isn't it? It is strange.
18年前の事件の被害者たちと
There's
今
another
回の
difference?
事件の日
Oh?
なんだかわかる？
それは
They're not a different age because it's 15 and the range is 13 to 19. We don't think they were strangled differently, so...
他にはもうない。
さて
Survey says...
残念
Think a little harder.
え
Why is he doing this? What happens now?
紐状のもので首を絞められ
Rope, a cord, or kind of string?
そうだ。18年前は
Oh, did it say they were barehanded?
そし
Did I
て
miss
佐
that?
々木英介は紐状のもので首を。
そうそこ首を絞められて殺害されたってのは
I
同
must
じだ
have
けど
missed that.
狂気の有無
Or
に
I
違い
like,
が
or maybe it's because I had the sunglasses on, and when it was doing like an image of someone else that had gotten killed, it was obviously hands, but I couldn't see it because it was kind of blurred out of it.
18年前の事件も含め多方面から
But
捜査
still, otherwise quite close.
18年前か探偵君は当
Or
時の
was I even alive? I was 1 year old.
僕が1歳ぐらいの頃なので。
そっかそっか
Full-fledged private investigator. Maybe I should have been a PI. Must be cool to not have to play by the
なんか
rules.
こうかっこいいよね
I play by the rules
家内先輩に
sometimes.
怒られることもないし
He's talking shit on
あ
Kuze.
そうだ探偵
Think your
君の
boss
ところ
would
で
take
や
me
っ
on? We don't want you. You're annoying. What rules?
18年前の事件も含め
Any other
僕
observations?
刑事より探偵の方が向いてる
Yeah,
かも
we're not. Shh, shh, shh. What do you think?
上原刑事から。
Keep talking?
18年前の事
Alright, he's saying the same thing there.
上原刑事は
Oh, okay.
当時のじ
What else do you
僕
know?
は当時小
He
学
was
生
in
だった
elementary
けど
school, was all
よ
over
く
the
覚えてる
news.
よ被害者は僕らが
Wasn't worried about it, but the school and everyone's
学
parents
校や
were.
保護者が集団登校に集団下校
Neighborhood watch?
その様子はさな
Really?
イメージねイメージ
It's all a metaphor, try to keep up.
下校時は
Gather
み
in
んな
the
で
gym, make sure we're all there. Sometimes one could be missing, void did that cause a panic.
そりゃそうなりますよね。
Makes sense.
もちろん僕は先生カビ
Sounds super annoying.
学校まで
Of course, some
子供
parents
を
would
迎
just
えに
pick
来
up
る
their
保護
kids
者も
from
いた
school
し
to avoid it all.
今改めて思うとすごく守
Sorry
ら
to all
れ
the
てたな
teachers that I
と
annoyed.
まあそんなこんなで子供は日が暮れる前にみんないなくなっちゃう犯人も商売
Didn't give the killer to anyone to kill.
商売は変か
Workshop the joke. Yeah, sure.
ただね
What
当時の
else?
被害者たちが奇妙
He
な
doesn't
服を
remember
か
the
ぶせられた
paper
状態で
bag part.
そうなんですか。
Doesn't remember the paper bag part?
18年も前いやでもさすがにそんなショッキングなこと
So
忘れ
maybe
るわけないと思うんだよな
maybe it was an urban legend after all? Didn't really happen that
紙
way?
袋のことは覚えてな
Yeah,
い
I feel like he would remember that.
紙袋の
Okay, think.
18年前に小学生だったってこと。いくつ
True, how old is this guy? He was in the paper
紙
bag.
袋のことは
20代半ばってところかな。
Maybe a bit young, but still, he's a real oddball.
上原刑事はエミオの知っていそうな
He's
年
old
齢
enough
だ。
to have heard it. Oh, honk thing.
18年前の時
Maybe the smile. That would explain why Usuki
エ
didn't
ミオ
know
という
it.
都市伝説をご存知ですか。
エミオ
はい。微
You
笑
know,
み
like
の
a
エ
man
ミ
who's
に
smiling, they call
男
him
と
Emio.
書いてエミオなんですが。
知らないなどんな
So,
都市伝説なの
perhaps that means that this urban legend wasn't part of those murders? but then, like we said, inspired someone new who maybe wasn't familiar enough to know that all those old girls were girls.
あゆみちゃんから聞いたエミオの都市伝説を説明
He
した
did it. He did. Alright, we explain it. And then
今回の事件や
similarities between that story and this case.
妙に近い内容だ。ただの空前にしてはできすぎているような。僕
Did I sound like I was deducing something awesome then? Yeah, it did.
はい、多分
そうでしょそうでしょ。
Something to think about.
情報提供。
なんだかつかみ
What is this guy thinking?
都市伝説エミオは今回の
It
事
is very
件と
similar.
都市伝説。
Urban legends, man. I mean, it does kind of the killing way being different, being a boy instead of a girl, being related to the bag of urban legend. There's enough differences. Oh, okay. Thinking. Oh, I was supposed to look at him, apparently. He's staring.
きっと何かに気づいたんだ。これが刑事の顔。やっぱり迫力。
The real deal.
実はさ、
Now that he thinks about it,
僕
one other thing
と
we
ても
haven't
重要な
considered.
ことに気づいてしまったんだけど。
はい。
So dramatic. So dramatic.
あの父兄さんと仲良しなんだね。いいなあ。
Oh, Dice.
本当に素敵だよね。
He's hot and wears a police uniform. Now that's a
ある種
legend.
の都市
That
伝
is a
説
pretty
だよ
funny.
ね。
Now that's a legend. Who cares about the smiling man? Oh, this guy's a real piece of work.
してきてくれてよかった。運命の出
Like
会い。
destiny.
と
Wow.
さすがは神原。ほんとついてる。
Dude, he
マジ
says
で神がか
bastard?
ってる
This
よ
is a
な。
Nintendo
俺っ
game.
て。
I do believe this isn't this game supposed to be rated like M or whatever? Oh, he's mad.
先輩、お疲れ様です。
You said senpai?
お疲れ様
It's
です
like
じゃ
an
ないでしょ
anime.
あんた何くだらない
Way
こと
too
くっちゃべ
bland,
っ
but
て
do
ん
your
のよ
job. We've got a
真面
murder
目
to
に仕事
solve.
しなさい仕事を
違うんです。
Know what you think?
こ
What do
の
you
子が
think?
うちの父兄さんが素敵だなぁなんて言うもんだから。
What the? I didn't say anything like that.
いいなぁみたいな。
Pièce de résistance.
そんじゃあ自分
Back to
は
work,
失礼しま
Toodles.
す。
Alright, Dice is officially a scumbag.
出て行ってしまった。
たくも今朝はごめんなさい
Sorry about this morning as well.
あの
Okay.
あまだ名乗ってなかったわね
Kuze.
捜査一課の久世純子です
Kuze, Junko Kuze. Nice to meet you.
宇津木探偵事務所のものです。
Purtle Purtle.
今朝はお邪魔をしてすみませんでした。
Sorry.
あなたのことうちが呼んだって知らなかったから
あ、いえ、
No
その
problem at all. Just doing your job, man.
私の仕事の邪魔だけはしない
Whoa,
でちょうだい
whoa. I ain't trying to get in anyone's way.
はい。気まずい。
Well, you know what we have to do now.
申し訳なかった。
Guess she was sorry, but it didn't sound like she meant it.
申し訳なかった。
Okay, alright, fair enough.
決して好ましく思え。
Alright, we're done with that part.
あの、
What am I gonna ask?
ごめんなさい仕
Oh,
事があるから
okay,
失礼
never
する
mind. Sorry.
言ってしまった。
And she's gone.
そうだ。
Oh, apparently we gotta get out of here.
まだ会議中。
Epoli.
お、探
Hold on,
偵
talk
か
to Dakuze
先輩
yet?
からはもう解放となると俺のこと
How
探
about
して
you
るか
actually
も。
do some work, man?
じゃあ探偵くんまたね。
not all confident when she's involved, huh? Guy's clueless.
上原刑事からちゃんと話は聞けた？
How is her name still police officer? We didn't get her name yet? I guess we didn't, did we?
はい、一応。
More or less. Well, we have to.
やっぱりゴージャス。
Okay, we probably don't have to do that anymore.
すみません。
Is he available?
ごめんなさい。
His meeting is running long.
そうですか。
Damn.
また明日にでも出直す。
Come back tomorrow?
いろんな刑事を見てきた
That
けど、
one, he's something special.
あなた
Ooh.
少し大人っぽ
I've
くな
grown
った
up
わ
a little
ね。
bit, yeah. Yeah.
あ
Oh, heart emojis? Oh my.
背も伸びたんじゃないかしら。
Did I get a little taller? Maybe I did. What else have you seen?
背も伸びたんじゃない。
Okay, alright, that's it. And we're out of here.
僕はこれで失礼します。鎌田警部によろしくお伝えください。
See you later.
気をつけて帰るのよ。
He travels. We're at the agency.
ただいま戻りました。
I'm back.
おかえり。
おかえりなさい。
君、
How did it go?
僕は警
Went to
察
the
署に
precinct, see
話を
what I
聞
could
き
find
に鎌田
out.
警部は会議中だったので、
Spoke with that dude.
お疲れ。あゆみちゃん。
What about you, Ayumi-chan?
私は佐々木くんの家に行って話を聞いてきました。
Hmm.
佐々木家はごく普通の
Like
家
it was
庭
a
環
good
境だと
family
感じ
home.
られました。すごく辛い最中なのに
They were generous with
真
their
実
help.
を知りたいからといってご家族には協力してもらいました。佐々木くんやご家族にトラブルなどはなかっ
Wasn't
た
in
よ
any
う
sort
で
of
す。
trouble, just a regular kid.
ただ、
Hmm.
ただ、
Just what?
夕べ遅くに帰ってきた佐
When he
々木
came
くん
home
は
that night, he locked
そのま
himself
ま
in
部
his
屋に閉
room.
じこもって出てこなかったようです。
Could he have been
今まで
sad?
そんなことなかったみたいで、ご家族も戸惑っていたそうです。
Hmm.
呼びかけても返事がないので、様子を見ることにしたようなんですが、
But
8時頃お母さんが玄関付近で物音に気づき
He
見て
ran
み
away.
ると、受話器を持った学校
Still
の
wearing
制
his
服
school
を着た
uniform,
まま
holding
の
a
佐々木く
telephone
んがいたそう
receiver.
なんです。
Hmm.
すると佐々木くんは
He wasn't in his room. What the?
驚いたような顔で受話器を置くと、また
Locked
自室に
himself
閉
in
じ
his
こも
room
ってし
for
まった
real
という
after
こと
that.
なんです。
Hmm. That's suspicious.
佐々木。
様子を見る限り、
His
そうみ
family
たい
didn't know who he was talking to.
もちろん
Couldn't check his recent calls. It wasn't an old new time cell phone,
間
you
もな
know?
くして佐々木くんは出かけたみたいね。今日分かったことはこ
That's
こ
all
ま
I
で
have
です。
for now. I'll keep digging. So he went to his room,
佐々木くんの
locked the door, escaped from a
一体何があ
window,
ったんだろう。
came back later on the phone. Mom saw him, went back into his room, locked the door again. But how did he get back into his room again if he had locked the door in the first place? What are you on about it, Yumi? Or maybe the parents? How did he go in and lock his door
18年前
again?
の事件の報じられ方を確認
Perhaps
して
he
きた
had a key.
ちょっと気になることがあってね。
He's concerned.
実は当時、例の紙袋のことを
Oh, the police didn't make the details public. That's why Kamihara, aka Dice, didn't know about the paper bags.
な
It
るほ
all
ど。
makes sense.
だから上原刑事は紙袋のことを覚えて
I'm me. I'm me.
公開しなかった理由は何だったんでしょうか。
But then how did the urban legend come about? Someone must have spilled the beans.
それについては
Or
カマさんから
the
聞いた方が
bags.
確実だろ
That's too cheesy, right? That's too much. Okay.
う。当時
My bad.
警察が事件の詳細を公開しなかったのならば、連続少女殺人
Seems a
事
bit
件
of a
が
stretch to
都
assume
市
the
伝
case is
説
still connected.
エミオのモデルだと単純に結びつけるのには少々無理がありそうだね。
He also said the bag
佐々
was
木くんの事件とエミオは どこかで結びつくと考えるのは自然ですよ。
Beans ate stored in the bags.
その通りだ。今回の事件を解く鍵はこの都市伝説
They
にあ
said
る
it was
と僕
old,
は考
like
えている。
Dice said the bag was kind of like old and whatnot. Which is interesting.
もしや
ああ、エミオのことは僕に任せてくれ。
He's a conspiracy theorist. He wants to know everything about the smiling man. So he can post about it on Q.
今日分かったことをもと
Or
に
as
君
Q.
たち
Is
の
he
推理を聞
Q?
かせてくれないか？
わかりました。
Alright, let's review. Let's think.
推理を始めよ
Okay, alright, fair enough.
う。遺体で見つかった佐々木くんの
Alright, you
頭
saw
に
the paper bag on his head,
笑顔
smiley
が描かれ
face.
た
Yes.
これと同様の事件は過去にも起きてい
There
た
were similar crimes in the past. 18 years ago.
18年前だ。
そうね。
Yes, that's right.
その通りだ。
Precisely.
18年前の
Case
事
from
件
18 years ago involved 3
そ
murders.
して
One
被
thing
害
in
者
common,
の
all of them were teenage girls.
10代の女の子だった。
That's right.
ひどい事件よ
So
ね。
terrible to think about.
18年前の事件の犯人は
Never
今
caught.
もそれと
The information
紙
about the
袋の
bags was
件は
never made
とな
public.
ると
Only a handful of people knew about it. The killer, the families of the victims, the police who were investigating whoever found the bodies.
遺体
どう？
What does it all
これ
add
ま
up?
でに集
Do
め
you
た
have
情
any
報
thoughts
か
based on the
ら
info you
何か
have so far?
そうだね。
Suppose what I can say at this stage is that Alright, I have to see what happens if I click this. Something seemed off about... Oh, shit. Who's this person? No, that's my guy. Something seemed off about... Others? No. Something seemed off about... Smiling man.
エミオの様子には引っかかるものがある。
そう。
なんと
I
な
mean,
く
it's just a feeling.
今日の調査で分かったことは
I don't know if
そ
that
れ
was
ぐ
the
らい
right
だ。
answer or not, but I feel like we got away with
情報の
like
整理きちんとしてい
getting
かなく
called
ちゃ
on in the middle of class when you weren't
お
really
互い
paying
助かりま
attention,
しょうね。
and you're able to kind of look at the board and then spit out something that was good enough of an answer that they moved on. I feel like that's what just happened. The smiling man, yeah, he's a little suspicious, a little weird, right? It's just like a weird legend, huh?
では、明日も手分けし
Let's
て
split
調
up,
査を
split up,
進めよう。
team.
私は佐々木くんが通っていた中学校
Alright,
へ
head to the
情
middle
報収集に行ってみます。
僕は引き続き
I'll see what else I can get from the
警察署で
police tomorrow.
頼んだよ。
Good luck out there. This is as far as you can currently play in the demo version of the game. Thank you for playing. A further update will allow you to progressively get further in the story of the demo. That's what I was talking about earlier, where I think there's going to be an update tomorrow or the next day, and maybe we continue on Friday if people are interested. Save the data from when you clear the game. You can save your data. Yes. I would like to save my data. I would not like to open the Nintendo eShop. Well, there it is. Now, maybe I should have checked the settings beforehand. I think I liked it how we had it, because sometimes we can let the voice talk if it's something dramatic, maybe makes it more exciting. But other times, you know, I was kind of clicking through. As I wasn't clicking through not reading, I was reading, and then clicking through. If we let all that dialogue play, it would have taken another 20 minutes. Seems like a neat game, though, and obviously I'm interested to hear more about the story, but perhaps, I don't know, what do you think? Come back, do the next chapter in a couple days? I'm not opposed. Oh, and the awkward music because the OBS, and then it does, like, the thing with the thing. Anyway. There you go.